The only thing these stories have in common is that I love them, and I hope you will too.
Of course, the day when I have to go in the office and be social, I woke up like, I don't feel like being social. I'm not a morning person. I don't know if you could gauge that by my constant hitting of the snooze button. Like, that's real life. That's what I do regularly, camera or no camera. And so I think I need to start setting my alarm early, because I am known. That was weird. I am known to hit snooze at least 3 times, and so I feel that because I do that, I need to start setting my alarm earlier so I can continue to hit snooze. And if I don't, then I'm just up and at 'em and ready to attack the day super early. That was laced with sarcasm if you're new here. I'm just letting my primer kind of marinate. While I do that, what was the point of me coming on here? I guess 2 things. Number 1, if you saw just now, I love LeVar Burton. Loved Reading Rainbow when I was a kid. I thought he and I were going to get married. But yes, I love his voice. So I like to listen to him read to me while I get ready for work. I'm only doing makeup from here up. Mask life. That's the first thing. Second thing, I need to share with y'all, hopefully I'll remember later on today, to show you my spot treatment, because this one was killing me yesterday. All I could see when I was going back and looking at my vlog was was just the pimple. That's all I could see. So I woke up this morning after putting my spot treatment on. I was like, okay, you're significantly reduced. What am I doing? Okay, I know now. So all of that to say, hopefully I'll remember to show it to you later. I'm trying to decide how heavy I want to be with my foundation. Is this what we're doing? What?
There is a distinct performance aspect to handling, and the boy in this story is instructed to play a certain role in this performance. So, you ready? Let's take a deep breath.
I find that spraying this on my mask before I get to work is a little more effective than waiting until I get into the parking lot, so it can be dry. Do one more. And so for those of you who are new, this is Dermalogica Clear Start Micro Pore Mist spray toner. The objective is to help with maskne, because that's what I blame my latest breakout on. I could be wrong. Okay. Don't. Okay. So we've done that. All right, let go. Y'all, as you can see from the previous clip, I was sitting at my desk thinking about lunch and what I was going to eat for lunch. But I forgot that I have a 1 o'clock, so can't do lunch. And that's normally when I go to lunch. I usually try and go between 1 and 1:30. But yeah, I have a call that I have to be on at 1. So I can't do it. And I'm so hungry, but I don't know what I want either. So maybe between now and when I get off this call, I will know what I want to eat. Yes, I have AirPods, but I only use those for my personal phone. So yeah, we deal with this and it's work related. How are you? Good. I just wanted to call and make sure you're ready, see if there was anything you needed from me before I got her on the line. You good? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully she'll stick to the script, so. Okay. Hi, it's Shamariel. How are you? Good. I'm doing all right. Thank you for taking the time and, you know, yeah, no problem at all. You almost bust your ass walking through a pile of leaves. No? Me either. It didn't just happen. The leaves are not slippery AF. It's 1:40. I'm just now going to get lunch. I had to wrap up my call, tie up some loose ends, wash my hands, so now I'm ashy. And the sad part is, still don't know what I want to eat. But I'm gonna go, I think I'm about to go to Ollie's because I want some very random things. So I'm gonna make a very random run to Ollie's. I've only been in that store once, but I was impressed. Ma'am, what are we eating? I'm frustrated with you because you're not telling me anything, but you're complaining about being hungry. So help me help you. I will say this while I'm driving and while it's on my mind. Thank y'all so much for the views on Vlogmas Day 1. I liked, it was exciting and motivating and encouraging to me to see that y'all were like, yeah, Vlogmas, and watching and commenting. So that makes me feel good and like I need to continue. So I was like, yeah, we about to do this. We about to do it. So yes, thank you. Again, really quick while I'm driving, I'm kind of doing bad at homework. I have a to-do thing that we'll be doing in the next couple of days. I've been assigned homework. Remember I was telling y'all about what was I telling y'all about? Oh, my coaching session with my friend who does the travel mindset. She gave me homework. I have to make a vision board, but like not a regular schmegula vision board, like a detailed, specific, dare I even say bougie vision board. So I have until Tuesday to do it, and I feel like every time she gives me homework, which has been every session, the time that passes in between when we meet and when I need to do the homework passes by super quick, and I'm like, wait, I haven't done my homework. This is why I couldn't go back to school, because I would be messing up homework. So we'll be doing that maybe Saturday or so, making little bougie vision boards. I know you're a little crooked, but you are snug, nice and and secure in my janky little mat that is supposed to be for a cell phone that I make my camera fit into when I'm in the car. If I'm not recording on my cell phone, which you know I try to reduce that as much as possible. Whatever. Hi, it's 5:19 and I'm just now headed home. I am kind of in a holding pattern because I am waiting for someone to finish doing their job so that I can do my job. And they are moving at a glacial pace, and you know how that thrills me. So because it's after 5 o'clock and I was still waiting, I said, guess what? I'm going home. But you know I have my phone, so call me when it's ready and then I'll do what I'm supposed to do. So we're going home. And I gotta get y'all situated. Like, I got stuff to do. I'm booked and busy. I'm not. Oh wow, it's close up. Okay. While I am in the process, I finally got the baton. I gave the baton to somebody else. They got to do something, and then I'm back up, and then I'm done. All of that to say, while I wait for someone else to do their thing so I can do my thing, I am going to answer the questions that I mentioned yesterday. So, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? That is a great question. I don't know. I don't know if there's anywhere specific, but definitely I would need to be somewhere that's near water. I'm a water sign, I'm a Cancer, and I love just being near water. I haven't been by anybody's water aside from the shower in so long, and I just want to be able to sit on somebody's beach and just, you know, sun, the wind, the water, just and feel at peace. So it would definitely have to be somewhere warm with a beach. Yes. But again, no specific location. Do you have any pet peeves? If so, what are they? Yeah, I have a lot. So one of my biggest pet peeves is when people ask me questions that they can Google. I think, well, I mean, it just seems like no one wants to really do research anymore. It's just more so if I ask you and you can just give me a quick answer, then I don't have to go through the process of doing like the actual work. It's like I don't mind, I don't mind being helpful, but it's like some stuff I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. So I don't know. Oh, people who drag their feet when they walk. Why are you blinking at me? What are you saying? I don't know. People who drag their feet when they walk. This is my light. I just noticed my lamp was in the way. I'd like to use that for when I'm taking pictures in this area. Not too long ago, I had a coworker who was trying to sneak up on me, and I was like waiting for her at the door, and she was like, I was trying to sneak up on you, and I was like, you won't ever be able to sneak up on me because you drag your feet when you walk. She was like, yeah, I know, right? And I was like, yeah, I know, right? Another pet peeve is when people cut people off when they're trying to talk, especially if they're trying to explain something and you're cutting them off while they're trying to talk. They could be getting to the thing that you're about to interrupt them about, but you don't know because you cut them off. So that really irks me. And if I'm ever watching something and, you know, someone continues to cut them off, like whatever it is I'm watching, I cut it off, because I'm like, you're not even giving the person you're talking to the grace and the courtesy to finish talking. So I can't listen to any of it. So yeah, that drives me crazy. I don't know. Are you still thinking about getting a dog? Okay, so yeah, she says with conviction. Here's the thing. A couple of weeks ago, I was all about getting a dog. I was on the websites. I was browsing the adoption places, like the shelters. That's what you call them. Here's the issue with that. For those of y'all who don't know, I love pit bulls. If you've seen my phone, you've seen my lock screen is my dog Jazzy. She lived till she was 14, and that's my baby. I love her. And so basically you can't tell me shit about pit bulls. They like running my family. there are a lot of pit bulls in animal shelters, but a lot of apartment complexes don't allow you to have bull breeds. It's very annoying. So yes, I'm still thinking about getting a dog, but I'm starting to wonder, in terms of my living quarters, I wouldn't want to have a medium-sized dog in this small of a place. So I was actually looking into getting a beagle. Beagle? Yeah, because I want to call them bugles for whatever reason. My dad used to have those growing up. Blah, blah, blah. I went to the place. I went to their website. I saw the cutest little beagle. I sent them an email like, hey, can you send me some information about her? They never got back to me, so I took it that was a sign. All of that to say I've been looking into it, but I would have to get a smaller dog, and the smallest I'll go is either a French bulldog and apparently now a beagle. But I want more space before I try to bring someone or something else up into my space. Because I'm like, where would I put its crate? Where would I put its food? I get into my claustrophobic feelings in a later throwback vlog. So all of that to say yes, but it ain't looking like it's gonna happen anytime soon. How's therapy going? Any advice? I'm thinking about doing that. It's going well. I have an appointment in like 2 weeks. I do it once a month. I was doing it bi-weekly. I know some people who do it weekly, and I'm like, what's your money looking like? My sessions are $125 every month. I'm not saying, which I know I'm like, I don't know if that's the case for other people who choose to see therapists. I actually haven't even really, what's the word I'm looking for, explored that this could potentially fall under my insurance, so maybe I need to look into that. But if anything, and I'm pretty sure this is the direct opposite effect it's supposed to have, but sometimes I kind of feel like, damn, you real fucked up. Like every time we do some kind of therapist appointment and, you know, something will come up and I'll just be like, yeah, you know, whatever. And then we kind of dive deeper into it. And I'm like, damn. So, I mean, yeah, it's just like, damn, am I like FUBAR? Have y'all ever heard that expression? Fucked up beyond repair. I sometimes wonder that about myself just based off the things that we discuss. And the one thing that I do like about therapy though is it allows you to look at things differently, to consider things that you may not have really thought about, to think about how you respond to things deeper, and how you could respond to them differently. And yeah, just, I guess, yeah, you're talking about yourself and sharing about yourself, but it also kind of sort of sometimes helps you again consider others. And it's like, it's not always about you, but it is, but not for real. So I joke, but I do like it. I do think it's helping. My therapist has said, he said that I seem happier. I don't know about that, but I mean, compared to where I was when I met him and how I was in a bad headspace. Yeah, so I guess compared to then yeah, I am happier. But I guess, and to me, I get so literal. Like if I'm not singing zippity doo dah out of my ass, then I'm not happy. You know what I mean? And I know it's not that deep. But yes, all things considered, I am in some areas of my life happier. So I do think if you are thinking about getting a therapist to do it, it helps to have someone to talk to that's not a friend, because your friends aren't professionals. And sometimes, if I'm being perfectly honest, you can talk to your friends about something and then totally get, I don't know if I want to say the wrong response, but just not the response that you expected. It can come off as dismissive or just like, you know, I really hate it when I say something to somebody about something and instead of them kind of acknowledging what it is I said, they'll be like, oh yeah, that same shit happened to me. And it's like, okay, but I'm talking about me though. You know what I mean? So it helps to be able to talk about yourself and it stay about you for the duration of your appointment. Although sometimes I do hate talking about myself. What else did I ask, or was asked of me? That was basically the only question. The last question that I got touched on my past and I don't live there anymore. It was also about someone who I no longer communicate with. And it was asked by somebody who I didn't even know watched my videos. So I was like, okay. But yeah, it was asking about my ex, and I was like, well,
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing.
first off, and second, I touched on that all last year. So again, that's my past. I don't live there anymore. Okay, I guess I'm going to get back to focusing on work so I can wrap this up and be done. I'm going to get you guys edited and uploaded. Thank you so much for your feedback on the times of uploading and things like that, and the topic suggestions. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time to watch the vlog. We'll be back again tomorrow. I think that's it. If it's not, it'll have to wait till later. So yes, thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video, and until tomorrow, bye.